I want to introduce you to the South Louisville Community Ministries, SLCM. The formidable task before SLCM involves supporting significant numbers of those in need, who are first-timers to the collapsing safety net, in addition to those whose benefits have long since expired. This is our condition. Stability is the first step. In the Gospel according to Luke, you'll find the following verse. Suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? Like many communities across America, Louisville's South End is struggling. For over 37 years, SLCM, an interfaith association of churches, has worked to improve the quality and dignity of life. Author Michael Harrington wrote, "In a nation with a technology that could provide every citizen with a decent life, it is an outrage and a scandal that there should be such social misery." Following World War II, the American economy experienced a long period of sustained economic growth, rising real wages, and low unemployment rates. The benefits of prosperity were widely shared among most of the poor, the middle class, and the wealthy. Even though poverty had fallen rapidly from the late 1940s to the early 1960s, concerns were raised by both popular authors and economic policy analysts that many families, especially those headed by less educated workers, minorities, and women, were not benefiting much from the prosperous economy. Nationally, the pace of rising unemployment in the suburbs by December 2010 trailed city unemployment by less than 1 percentage point, 9.8% in cities and 8.9% in suburbs, a much narrower margin than seen in previous recessions. That's according to the Brookings Institute. We must remind donors and churches that SLCM has mechanisms in place to combat fraud and continue to encourage churches to work closely with us to ensure fraud protection to its fullest. Furthermore, controls must be in place to prevent those who would play the system, an important stewardship issue. The challenge to improve the human condition continues. In South Louisville, we are a community of some 80,000. We are fourth-generation residents, the young, the immigrant, the affluent, and the struggling. 1 in 4 lives in poverty, and 38% of those in poverty are children. Poverty is all around us, and with the condition comes the challenge in meeting the needs of the disadvantaged, including access to health care, early childhood education, and a reduced dropout rate. The ever-compelling need to teach the skills of determination, perseverance, and self-discipline skills. The need for job opportunity and training skills to improve the skills and employability of local residents. With clearer pathways of opportunity for our youth and possibilities for the older worker to reinvent themselves, we can, with God's help, prevail.